Willkommen bei einem neuen Let's Play, diesmal etwas länger. Wasteland 2, ein 2014er top authentisches und spannendes Endzeit-Apokalypse-Rollenspiel mit Kämpfen, mit Ressourcen. Ja, der Planet Erde ist inzwischen radioaktiv verseucht, wie man auch hört. Und ja, begleitet mich und taucht ein mit mir in eine Welt, die hoffentlich nie unsere Welt werden wird. Ich fange ein neues Spiel an. Ah ja, die Charaktere. So. Die nehmen wir. Dann nehmen wir hier diesen Robert De Niro Verschnitt. Dann nehmen wir diesen Fate. Cold Eye. Ich nehme mal Seasoned. Tja, ihr merkt ja, ich stehe mehr auf solche Spiele, Strategie, Rollenspiele oder Rollenspiel-Strategiespiele wie dieses. Ich freue mich, dass zwei meiner hochgeladenen Videos jetzt mal von euch üblichen Hatern und Trollen ganz gut ankommen. Ihr Hater und Trolle, die chronisch, kategorisch alles disliken, was ich hier bei YouTube mache, das juckt mich nicht im geringsten. Für mich sind nur die Leute, die mir was abgewinnen können und meinem Gaming-Kanal jetzt hier PC-Spiele, die sind mir angenehm, die sind mir wichtig, da weiß ich auch, dass ich gelitten bin bei denen. Ja. Und ihr anderen könnt mir mal im Mondschein begegnen. Euch gebe ich kein Met-Material mehr, wie ihr das nennt. Fängt schon mal sehr geil an.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an Army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges, deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too. Called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes.
Eine düstere Zukunftsvision, die leider haben, nicht nur in Amerika.
A proud name. The Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged.
Mal was anderes, ne? Ein Spiele-Intro wie im Film.
Thank you, recruits. I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a Desert Ranger. Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got one ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one. The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other. Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business. Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in. Kissing ass already, huh? Well, some folks in the Waste can be persuaded that way. Not everyone. I've been buttered up by the best of them, so I'm wise to those tricks. You get through our doors with deeds, not words, recruits. Good try, though. The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us. When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, William Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal. I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first.
So ist das nun mal mit Rollenspielen.
No, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death. It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map. There you go. Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen. Good luck out there, recruits.
Ich hatte das Spiel schon mal installiert, aber ich weiß nicht mehr, kann mich nicht mehr so erinnern. Ein bisschen labern mit dem hier. leben noch. Scheiße. Er verbindet. Das war's wohl. Naja. Ich versuch's nochmal. Wird doch wohl mit 2 solchen Freaks fertig werden. Oder ich versuche, den zu ignorieren und gehe einfach mit meinen Leuten weiter.
Thank you, recruits. I appreciate you. Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet. The mission is this. Search the area. Ace's death must be it's about a day's walk east from here. There you go. The voice on those broadcasts says call in on your radio. When you get back to the Citadel, once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters. Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person. Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal. Good luck out there, recruits.
So. kein Geld, also kann ich auch nicht handeln. Dann hat sich das erledigt. Kaufen vielmehr. Mann, ich will nicht handeln. Bye. So, wollen wir das mal hier aufheben. Hahaha, kleiner dreckiger Ziegenbock. Mal hier lang. Geht's nicht weiter. Das ist ein Ranger. Ah ja. So eine Art Portal.
Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in. Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal. It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem. Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changing. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figure the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes. Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing. 10-4, Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
SOS! SOS! Is anybody out there? This is High Pool.
We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack. Raiders with mortars and explosives are blasting our walls. If anybody can hear this, come at once. Don't know how long we can hold up.
Ranger Citadel, this is Ag Center. Come in. We're under attack. The plants, they're mutating out of control. They're tearing my people apart.
Ag Center, this is Citadel Base. Can you repeat? Did you say the plants were attacking?
Yes, goddammit, the plants. Something's gone wrong with them. The door. They're breaking down the door. Fall back. Fall back.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in. Did you copy those distress calls from High Pool and Ag Center? Over. Roger that. Listen, Echo One, I have no one else in the area and no further intel at this time. I'm afraid it's going to have to be your decision which call to respond to first. Whichever one you choose, get there ASAP. Both situations are emergencies, and both sounded like they were deteriorating rapidly. While the repeaters are still alpha-level priority, civilian emergencies have to come first, before heading back out to get the repeaters. Sending you the coordinates for both locations now. Copy? Suspicious, isn't it, Echo One? Like someone's monitoring our transmissions and trying to stop our little radio experiment before it starts. Keep an eye out for suspect characters. Copy? 10-4, Echo One. Godspeed. Ranger Command out. Ranger Team Echo One, this is Ranger Citadel. Come in. Over. 10-4, Echo One. Just got a call from the Level Lupe mine. They've got some men trapped in a cave-in and need some help getting dynamite down to the collapse. Apparently, some of the old tunnels are infested with creepy crawlies. Get over there as quick as you can. Don't know how long those men can hold out. Copy? 10-4, Echo One. Sending you the coordinates now. Ranger Citadel out.
Viecher, Tiere. Ja, das sind Spiele, die sind sehr zeitintensiv, aber man taucht da auch wirklich in eine Welt ein. Aha. Monsterhase. So, jetzt müssen wir uns bloß noch um die mutierte Stubenfliege kümmern. Ach, das ging ja schnell. Aber wo essen wir? Ja. Tja, weiter ist hier wohl nichts. Das war wohl bloß dieser Content mit den Tieren. Gut, dann lassen wir es mal da gut sein. Das soll auch reichen. Ja, das Spiel ist sehr zeitintensiv, wie ihr seht. Und auch viel Geblubber und Gelaber, aber das ist alles gut. Es gehört alles zur Story. Mir hat es jedenfalls gefallen. Ich hatte es schon länger nicht mehr installiert. Und wie immer könnt ihr liken oder disliken, wenn euch das gefallen hat. Oder auch nicht. Bis dann.